Hello friends, welcome to my video. Arrow's episode 16 of season 7, which is titled Star City 2040, referenced Spider-Man. This is not the first time a DC TV show or a movie has referenced something Marvel though. The episode followed Mia Smoke and William Clayton attempting to infiltrate the Glades, in hopes of locating Felicity Smoke from her cryptic messages. Eventually, Mia, William, and Connor Hawke made their way inside of the building they believed Felicity was hiding in, and rescued her from a futuristic prison cell. Almost as soon as Felicity was freed, she set out to stop an evil corporation named Galaxy from blowing up the rest of Star City. This upset Mia, who realized that she was upset at her mother for putting her work as a vigilante ahead of her daughter. Connor tried to console Mia, quoting the line, "With great power comes great responsibility," as an example of why their superhero parents have an obligation to help the city. When Mia didn't respond to the line, Connor mentioned that it was a Spider-Man reference, to which she said that she wasn't a big fan of comic books. While this is far from the first time that the Arrowverse has referenced the Marvel world, it does serve as an interesting proxy for the flash-forward sequences. To an extent, the "great power" line justifies why Team Arrow is continuing to do what they're doing, even as things in the future seem more and more bleak. Of course, this line has been part of Peter Parker's mythos almost as long as Amazing Spider-Man has existed. Though the line has been popularized by his Uncle Ben in the films, the critical lesson was provided by a caption, "Not Peter's beloved uncle." Nevertheless, Spidey has used it as a mantra for years, so that the idea has transcended comics. It didn't quite seem to do the trick for Mia, although she did eventually come around to her mother's vigilante ways. Juliana Harkavy, who portrays Dinah Drake, in an interview said that a lot of people are saying they're disheartened by how down and depraved our city has become, and they're saying, what's the point of it all if it's gonna be that dark? But we don't know that it's gonna end there. That's just a portion that we're looking at. And in an interview, showrunner Beth Schwartz said that when we had flashbacks in every episode, sometimes it felt like a little too much. I wanted to make sure that we were telling the story we needed to tell instead of being forced to tell them in every episode. With the flash forwards, we're able to see the consequences of what our team has done in the present-day story. In the future storyline, you're going to be able to see were vigilantes effective? How did that affect Star City in the future? How did it affect the Glades? How did it affect all the characters we love? Are people going to be the same or different? It opens up the world a lot. Well, from what I have been hearing, the final season of The Arrow will be as great as the first season. Vigilantes in the future have almost become the villains in the eyes of the people. Do you think we will see the darker finish of the show? Leave a comment below to let me know. Subscribe to my channel, and like this video. See you soon.